Alright, welcome to Scourge of War Waterloo, and it is time for Waterloo. So, we have got menu, battle info, a 9-hour battle, 100,000 men, and we need 30,000 men to win the points. Win the points, win the game. 30,000 points to win the game. Right, so my first ones at the moment are Wellinton and Wellinton. So, interestingly, so at this point you can they can't really see the hay very well. So I'm going to take this entire division. Nice video, Gordon. Yep, so Brigade Borden is the only one for that. We just happen to have Napoleon overlooking it. And here's our friend Soy. Attack in column. That's pretty good. Yeah. And then we shall order up this division here. I'll push towards the flanks a little bit. I don't like the idea of just having to march straight up the hill. Also put you in attack orders. The cavalry here can go pro. I've got to remember to take everyone off. Take command as I give them orders. Alright, give these guys probe. The rest of the infantry I'm going to hold with the exception of this force here. I'm actually going to take the whole German division, I think. What do I just need a brigade? Let's just try this. We have to attack the Wellinton as well. Or Garment. Not sure what my artillery can do, but I've got 9 hours. Let's give them some time. We've already got 23 points, so obviously my artillery is being a lot more efficient. We've killed 26, we've not lost anyone, so I'm happy to stand here for a while, just shooting. While I begin the assault to take one of these farmhouses at the flank. This is my reserve here. When I actually do make the attack, I am going to want to lead with the infantry, but having seen how quickly infantry get used up, having a reserve is very important. But yeah, these cavalry will be important. I may actually send this division in here to support the assault on Wellinton. Order them in column. And again, put them on attack orders. Yeah, the artillery is doing its job. I am a pummeler after all. Alright, let's see what we can see on this ridge line. So, we'll start off in the town in here itself. Group 1 is defended by Nassau and foot guards. These are the guys who beat us at Quattrobara. Supported by probably some more guards. Yes, the guards are here. Going up the hill with their artillery. Then up here we've got the Netherlands guys. I think I'm being very restrained, and these are Hanover, Landwehr, a bit more Nassau at the front. I feel like I'm being nicely restrained in just going for the objective to begin with. The Haissant is a big one, so I'm tempted to begin marching these guys forward. The objective is up there. And you can be supported by these guys. I'm using these guys because they are the furthest away. I also apparently didn't select their commanding officer. So I'm sending one brigade forward, not the entire division. Alright. We can control the heart. We are entering combat. We've come up on some scattered British and Nassau forces. Oh, yeah. I'm not giving good fire. Supported by artillery, of course. I think you might need to move forward a little bit. Yeah, the reason I sent these guys out first is they've got longer to war. Stammer doesn't cut into my reserve, and generally this helps. I've got plenty of cavalry to move in later, and I feel like I'm actually in control of this at this point. These guys are going about to put down some moving fire, they have a volley round. Yeah. We have got all but show all bodies. Oh, so this is going to be quite interesting by the end. I'm presuming not to throw all my men in at the same time. I'm taking 25 losses, I'm up to 300, so this game's done running so far. Your commander. Passage. We don't need any more troops in there, do we? We might do if we can move in this cavalry around to the flank. You guys can get to about here. Using the roads, and then you'll be in a good position to ride down the flank. Or at least cause them some issues. Alright. Now of course we have the hard part of the battle. Where our men are going to take some more extensive casualties to save. British and Dutch are in the not Dutch. In the south, Germans are in the farmhouse. But I am hopeful that we can clear them out quickly. It looks like only one of my forces is advancing. You're off to take command. Well, that's 2 routed units. That's a good start. Alright. Maybe we'll leave the door open. Next is you to take command. Oh, see, they're still low though. 48. 38 men. Out of 77,000. Good number of points as well. This is where you can tell the difference between points for like breaking units and points for killing. I'm like nearly 100 points up, and that's just from these units that have been routed from the field. That looks an impressive attack. Hopefully we can get back on this. I think they're not stupid enough to get that type of information. I'm just going to whittle them down. Alright. That's what she usually does to attack. Hopefully you can deal with these guys. And this is what I want to bring from one of my cavalry squadrons. Take command. Onto attack. Just rearranging themselves for the attack. Right, we've taken the woods, which is a hold objective. That's good. The hold objective is popped. Takes me to 1,000 points. Only 29,000 to go to win the battle. Well, casualties so far are very, very one-sided. I'm sure that won't last when we get into our hell assault here. How are you guys doing on this flank? I like that gives you orders to attack with that. Don't want to send another unit, I run if I have to. 84, 31, 33 again. Those front regiments are not going to be worth much when I actually do attack. Hold for 200 points there. Hold for 200 points there. Hold for 100 points. Alright, we're engaging the guards. These guys are a little bit far out. Right. If you would like to double time your entire division, but I would like these guys in square. So they're bringing another force down here. Right, I'm ready to go in. Let's try and climb the walls. Our casualties have jumped not significantly. I'm going to order you by division, I think. Apparently you don't want to take the orders. By brigade, sorry, not by division. The division doesn't want to take the orders, so let's only be like this. Alright. The artillery positioning. Will of course be important. I'm not leaving my artillery behind this time. That should give me a nice cover. There are French troops in here. We're taking the main building. We have forced a good number of these guys into the square. I'm actually going to bring this cavalry brigade here. Across to here. Because this one should be enough to keep them in place. Now we have a good few men in here. We just need to clear the Dutch out and the walls, and then we'll be the ones defending this, which will give us the advantage. When the cavalry appears in the flank, it will either force them into retreat or into square. Either's good. And that'll be about it for this one, I think. So, hopefully you're enjoying this. Like, subscribe, and join me for the rest of the battle. It is going well so far. See you next time.